Hey, Planeswalkers, Mithras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I am excited today to do something a little bit different. We are checking out a top 100 deck, 77 to be exact. Many of you may know who this is, but we're actually going to cover CovertGoBlue today. So I think this is pretty interesting. I haven't covered one of his decks before. I'm going to move my ugly mug over here. Now, I wanted to cover this one because I always like doing a lot of interesting things, sharing a lot of decks that are running very well. And also, I'm a huge fan of Flash. So I think this deck works really well in the meta. Obviously, CovertGoBlue has figured that out too. Especially what's interesting is this is a very creature heavy Flash deck. Now, it's going to struggle a little bit against some of the board wipe stuff that's still out there, but I think he's particularly staying to best of one, which is also what I play. So I wanted to play this deck for you and give it a run. But let's take a look here at the cards and see what we got going on. A lot of synergies here with the Mutate as well, which is a lot of fun. This deck list will be posted down below for you. If you have questions, please let me know as well. One of the things I do want to look at here, as I mentioned, it's very heavy on the creatures. So in terms of a typical Flash deck, he's not running as many counters, which I find pretty interesting. And also to see that he's had fairly good success. Top 100 is nothing, obviously, to brush off. So one of the callouts here too that I find pretty interesting is even though he's playing best of one with the smoothing hand algorithm, he's still running 24 lands. I think that's a little high. I think 22 is high. But hey, you know, if it works, it works, and I'm not going to knock. So let's keep going and take a look. Now, the other thing that I do want to call out here that I've done, you guys, is this is traditionally a best of one deck. I've also added a sideboard for you that we're going to cover here quickly for best of three if you want to play this in best of three, because I think it would also work really well in best of three. I think it's going to struggle slightly just mainly due to the creature heaviness. But what I've done for the best of three sideboard here is really put focus on some of the additional counters, card draw as well here so that you can dig. And we'll cover some of this quickly. So I got Negate in here. You're going to want to run this counter matches as well as decks that are running like Bant ramp stuff. This is really going to help you, as well as any other Flash deck. I mean, I know I said counter, but any Yorion deck as well, this will run well in. Heartless Act. So this is going to be big. I love this removal card right now. I would play this against a quick pace deck potentially, even though we are very creature heavy here. But this will give you a chance, minus the only other thing that might help you remove off the board is Brazen Borrower. And obviously this, if you can get there to the Mutate, you can clip a creature off pretty quick too. But this gives you another option if you need there. Now the other thing is the Walker's decks and the Zoo stuff is really coming around. So I put an Elderspell in here particularly to help you later in the game, just in case if your opponent's running a lot of walkers. This you could see again in Yorion decks. So just keep an eye out for some of those. Now, No Escape, here's a card that I really like in terms of a direct counter for those planeswalkers as well as creatures. Now, the big creatures here, any of the sack decks, as to get Croxa as well as Euro. And you're doing this and he's going to get exiled. So this is why I got this guy in there. Sinister Sabotage is here to give you another counter spell. I like this one the best because I like the Surveil. Now, Voracious Greatshark. I put this in here because I think it's a good card in terms of helping you against mono red with the artifacts, as well as additional counter for creatures. You know, you could change this up for some cheaper counters if you want, especially if you don't want to craft this. That should give you some ideas. And then lastly here, Thassa's Intervention. Now, I love this card, and it can be slightly awkward, and I say that in terms of when you do want to draw sometimes, but it gives you options, and it's a 2-for-1 and can really help you in a later game. So hopefully that gives you some ideas in terms of the best of 3. Let's go take this down, and who knows, maybe Covert will watch this and like some of those changes and put those in. But anyway, all right, let's go to it. I am actually 1 match away from Mythic right now, so I am going to go into play here and play some competitive matches with this. CovertGoBlue 77, I just put top 100 because that's easier, because he's probably not 77 right now. It's probably something else. I wish they would publish like the rank sheet. I think that would be pretty sweet. But anyway, as always, just want to say thank you, Planeswalkers. Thank you, subs. Very, very much appreciate your support. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. Stay a while. Would love that. All right, now we are not first. We are on the play. We got some mutates, and we can get one of each. So I'm actually going to keep this. It's not as high on the land that I would like. And now we got an awkward land setting there with a Slitherwisp. But we'll leave that. All right, Dreadhorde Butcher. So we are facing a lovely sack deck, which most of you probably realized. Good news is, next turn we can pop them back with Brazen. There we go, we'll take that. So our mutate here is 3, it will be 4. We can shock ourselves. We're not going to get what we want there. We could save on that, but the better play there would have been Temple, and it's too late now, so we'll pay the 2. And we'll keep the shark. So we could put Pouncing Shark on him. That would pump our guy back. I think we go Slitherwisp, take the damage, and we can main board on that because it's still flash, so we'll get to draw a card and each opponent loses 1 life. I think we'll do that. We'll leave that on top for our buddy here. And then this should actually, we'll wait on the turn. Now, I waited because I wanted him to hit the land. We'll push that back. Hopefully. It's fine, that's not going to kill us. So now we can go Pouncing. Let's see what he does here. I'm interested in this. That's fine. What do we want to discard here? We got protection. That's decent. This will keep us at bay. I might actually get rid of Stonecoil. Ooh, I just about hit decline there, which would have been real bad. Hopefully it doesn't have a shock. All right, Flash. We got a lot of stuff we can do here. The question is, how do we want to do it? So we'll have 2 and 1. Keep that. Let's see here. I'm gonna sit. We're gonna let that go. And let's keep that. Twos. I'm gonna do this. We'll take 2. Don't need a second one of those. Discard that guy. Ooh, there we go. It's going to cost us 3. that. Push that guy back. And block there. We got a counter. So we can go 6. Play it safe. We can flash and kill here. So this would be, this is going to cost me 5. Let's try it, because I think this is going to be more fun anyway. We'll dump that for now. We will go under. Destroy target. And return target. Ooh. And we just go like this. Boom! There we go. Look at that. Worked out. Black-red Rakdos aggro human type deck. All right, on to match 2. Very, very interesting. As you can see, the creatures did well, holds up because of the 1/3s. So there we have it. Worked out. And just keep pushing those creatures back, delaying your opponent's turns. Playing on their turn really screws them up. So very, very nice. All right, what do we have here? We have a bunch of Slitherwisps. And not the right set. I'm actually going to mulligan. I like this better. I like Pouncing. I'm actually going to drop my Neutralize. So we'll try that. So this could be a Bant. It could also be a Winata deck. It's probably Bant. So we're sitting good on our items there. So we can get Pouncing Shark in next turn. We can get Slitherwisp. Oof, lots of draw going on. No lands though. Good for us right now. So the other thing is this is only creature and this hits more than creature. All right. So we have a interesting deck here. Not going to get anything done at the moment. So we'll go Slitherwisp. think this one through. I think this is actually what we do. We'll give him the chance. We'll discard Fabled. Even though it's a good deck thinner. We'll push there. And let's take a look. 5. We'll do that because then we can use Batra. That works. No bueno for them. All right, 2-0 against a Simic kind of elemental deck there, but did not quite connect. All right, on to the next. So we've seen pretty much all the mechanics of this deck here at this point. So that first game was really good for us. Very, very happy about that. It's always nice when we can see all the different kind of pieces. Lots of flash, lots of control going on. We got one of each. I will keep this. I like having all these playables right now. Do I want to play that? Let's do this. I like to get Spectral in if I can. All right. So we have a sack. I'm gonna hopefully I can get another land draw here. I'm actually gonna move that back. Now, I didn't take Woe off for a reason. Now, he could have sacked. Oh, it's still that. We are getting that off the board. Unless he's going to sack a bunch of stuff, which he didn't. He could have. He could have sacked a ton of stuff there. And he didn't. We'll keep that. Take the damage. Well, I'll put Slitherwisp on. I can live with that. still good here. I'll let him keep going. Alright, there we go. No, we are not going to cycle that card. Boom. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, we're protected from his exile here, but I would assume that he should have at least one other board clear card, but we will find out. Yeah, he's digging for it. He is, or she. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ooh. Keep moving what he needs. He's gonna have his 10. He's got 10. He's got lethal. See, sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Oh, 10 non-land. Sorry, apologize. He doesn't have enough yet. He's trying to get there. So we currently have 10. That works. Oh, what luck. Bound to happen though. That is a good game. Very, very nice. we're not going to stick around because we know that they got it. So there you have it. 3 matches, 2-1, losing to a interesting Black White self-sack Citadel deck. Pretty neat. All right, now let's take a look at the deck here again. This is a top 100 CovertGoBlue deck. So again, congrats Covert on hitting the top 100 and making it to 77 recently. All right, here you are and have it. Very well thought through, played, creature heavy flash deck. List is available down below for you in the description if you need. Maybe at some point I'll start putting these lists together somewhere else too. Now, with that said, here's the sideboard for you. Good options for best of 3. Always happy to discuss and give you some other options as well. Well, I just want to say, as always, thank you, Planeswalkers. Thank you, subs. I love seeing you around. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Again, if you have questions, let me know down in comments. Always happy to help. And we'll see you around soon. Good luck with this top 100 CovertGoBlue Dimir Flash deck. I think it's got a lot of potential for you. So take care, and we'll see you soon.